Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be doing an update on the Type B AEC bus from OcCre. You can see a lot has been done. Last time I did an update, it was just the roof. And what I've done since then, it's been a couple of weeks, been busy, haven't had time to do videos. I've finished off the roof of the bus, or the ceiling. Yeah, the roof. Got the benches in, got the slats in, and you can see down inside there, my wiring for the lights is in. Got the back end of the bus, and this is really what has taken the longest. It is not my best work. It's, there's a couple of spots like right here, down here. This railing was a pain. These were the the signs on the curved metal piece. Those were extremely difficult. The rest of it wasn't too bad. Went together okay. Had some more issues back here. This hand railing here, and you can see I've got the stickers on there. Had to trim trim it a little bit there. This one came out okay. Got the stickers on the side here. Got the stickers here. And let me just, if anybody builds this, where is this? Okay, here it is. Let me show you what I found is really, really good for these signs, because you have to be able to flex, and regular super glue will not flex. What happened multiple times is every time I did this, first the paint would break off and the super glue would take it off and you'd have bare metal. Then when I was doing bare metal to bare metal, it was still popping off because it just didn't grab, or it didn't flex. So I use this stuff, B7000, any kind of, it's really not a super glue. It's more of a really thin RTV, a type of silicone. It does glue. It works really well once it sets. It just takes a while to set. Instead of setting like in 30 seconds or a minute and then curing over the next 3 to 24 hours, this stuff takes about 3 hours before you can even work it anymore. And then you let it sit as long as you can. But it's worked really well. These have stayed on. Some other things that I've done on here, instead of just gluing, I did solder joints on here. There, I might eventually, maybe, I might paint them. Probably not. Um, the lights also, I had two lights inside. Let me see if I can show you that. Okay, you can see the two lights that are inside there. This one, when I got done with the seats, as soon as I got done with the seats, I'm like, okay, we'll check them out again. Boom, that one's gone. I lost half the lights inside the cab, so what I did was I added one, or inside the passenger section. So I added one back here, and the wires are right there. You can see them, they're painted. Wires are now run down through here. I think I mentioned the conduit here before. Ran the conduit down here. This joint gives me my two power wires that are eventually going to be where I put the power in. These are going to be for my headlights. Once I put the headlights on, I've got to put the washers. I've got to put the resistors in here. The cab is basically done. The chassis wasn't bad. This took a long time. You put the nails through, the holes are pre-drilled, then you cut them off, and it says to sand them. Well, if you sand them to try and make them smooth on the inside, what happens is they pop out. So I took them all back out and I cut them individually, put them into where they were actually flush or less, and then went back and painted them. The fact that the paint comes off on the nail heads, I don't mind that. I actually kind of like the way that is. You got all these cross members that you did here. This wasn't a bad buildup. I used a wire wheel to polish the radiator, painted the sides here white. Realized after I glued it on there to paint them white. But Then I did some panel line wash in there. And all I did was come back with the wire wheel and go this direction so I didn't drop down in there and take it out of there. So that's where the bus is right now. Let me turn it on, and I'm sure that it's going to blow the lights are going to blow out on the camera. But I really am happy with the way the lights are coming out. Can't see it from that angle. Go ahead and switch. Actually, let me see. What about that's a better angle even. So you can see, and it is blown out. This light is blown out, but once you get past that, if you just look inside, I like that lighting. It's pretty subtle. Got the same lighting up here in the front, which that's just me. I decided that that's what I wanted to do because I like lights. The van or the bus itself only had headlights. Those are coming. I've actually drilled out the metal pieces for those and put a light inside of them. So those will be coming shortly. Well, those are going to be part of the whole finishing up the engine compartment area. Still, or more to come. What's coming next is these wheels, which I thought the wheels were actually rubber. They're not. They're just foam. Not going to look bad once it's done. No need to paint them. No need to rough them up or anything. It says to glue them on the tires once you put them on, or on the wheels once you put them on. But I'm like, glue? That's really odd. The hubcaps are going to be needed to be painted. I'm probably going to paint them in place. Got the wheels ready to be painted. Once they are, when I go to paint them, I will probably glue this on here first. That's going to be on there like that. I believe that's on there from the backside. The hubcap's going to go here. I'm going to paint these. I want to say probably, but probably actually won't use spray paint because the spray paint came off of the sides of the engine box, which I don't see right now. They're around here somewhere. And I just heard shouts of over there from everybody at HTM. Got the hood to the engine. And these are undercarriage parts that'll go on into those slots. That'll actually disguise my wires pretty well. Got the fenders done. And just a lot that I've not been able to do because I've been trying to get to this video and just haven't been able to. Part of the problem of doing my videos once a week. These are the brackets that are going to hold on the fenders. Just a lot ready to go together once I get the time. Probably this weekend, and I'll try and post this video actually tonight so that when it says this weekend, it really means this weekend. So probably if I post this tonight, it'll be tomorrow morning, Friday, when you guys are able to see it. So it'll be on the Friday stream from HTM is when I'll be working on this, doing a lot of this stuff on the stream. Just looking, and I know they're here somewhere. There they are. There they are. Of course. Yeah, see the sides had the paint flaked off on one of the sides. The spray paint. This metal is kind of hard to paint. So I took some lacquer paint, did the paint on here. It doesn't come off. It's anywhere I've got the metal, that's what I've done before. So do the trim on this. These are going to go on, but the engine should be on, or the engine compartment should be on now, but I can't do it until I do the headlights. Let me just for fun. I don't know that I've shown these ever on camera. Drop my voltage way down because this currently does not have a resistor, and it would really suck to have to dig this light out. So let me hook this up. And that is my headlight. Just turn the voltage down a little bit. That's going to actually be attached. Come on, focus. There we go. That's the headlight. Really happy that those look the way they do. When I paint it, I will paint black on the wires. So the wires will probably pretty much disappear into the paint. And it'll be nice. It'll look really good. So that's it for this video. I hope you're enjoying this build. I am having a blast with it, other than those stairs. Those stairs suck. Really happy with it. It's a kit from OcCre. I've had it for years, kept thinking about it, and I was like, in the midst of doing the chaperone, I needed something a little bit less stressful because I'm about to do the rigging on the chaperone. This is almost done. I have had a special request for the 18th century longboat to come back, so it'll come back and I'll finish it before I do the chaperone. We'll get back on the chaperone hopefully by mid-March, and we'll press on. So that's all for this morning's stream. It's actually 6:50 in the morning. I'm doing this right before work. That's all for today's today's video. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the build. If you are, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon to be notified of whenever I post a new video. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers. I mentioned we have a stream on Friday evenings and Sunday afternoons. The links will be in the description for Hobby Time Modelers, my channel, whole 9 yards. To be able to join the stream, if you have a video camera or just a mic, you'll need to join our Discord, which is, the link is in the description. Join our Discord, link will be posted there. With that, I'm going to bid you adieu. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you on the next video.